Ooh. What fire springs forth? What bile does bubble? The black moon swings and the sky stirs tremble. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. By violent ends, we kill the light. Through the shadows, madness beckons. Weird at night.
Freed from the shackles of time and space, we present Weird at Night!
Well, it's a real strange day here at Weird at Night News. We've got a breaking report that an alien craft has entered the Waniverse, and people are actually pretty stoked. The craft is landing now, and emerging from it are what I believe to be WWE legend Stone Cold Steve Austin, a being with a Dorito for a head and a floating piece of shit. They're demanding to be taken to one Patrick Galactic.
All right, take me to Patrick Galactic and no one gets a butthole stump.
Oh, so Stone Cold and the Pink Cloud and the fucking booger bitch Fantasia Man, you think you're just gonna step into my world? You think you're gonna step into this world that I built for you? I built you, you idiots. If I don't write something for you to do, you don't do anything. Stone Cold, you're a fucking action figure. The Pink Cloud is an animated piece of shit. And booger bitch, you're cool, you're fine. But you're not coming to the Waniverse, okay? Like, I am the one who decides. And you are knock on the door. That's kind of weird. Let's go see what it's about. Anyway, you idiots need to figure out what's up because I'm letting you know right now, you ain't doing shit, okay? You ain't doing shit, all right? Fuck off. How about that? All right, let's see what...
Hey, we need to talk.
Okay.
Welcome everyone to Weird at Night. Hola, hello, how are ya? What's the haps? I don't know what the haps are to be honest. As you can see, it's been kind of a weird day for me already. But I'm your guide, Patrick Galactic, and I'll be leading us through an hour of art, of silly shit, of music, of creative conversation. Hello to everybody watching on Twitch. Hello to everybody watching on YouTube. It's been a big week for Weird at Night on YouTube. We're uploading our archives. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube, now's the perfect time. Well, as you saw, someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. That was me. But thankfully, I had a wonderful conversation with my new best friends, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Booger Bitch Fantasia Man, and the Pink Cloud. We're such good friends now. They've become my co-hosts here on the show. That's right. Isn't that a great decision that I didn't make out of the fear for my life? Anyway, we have a loaded show for you tonight. Dartone and Princess Paprika. We'll be having dinner with Paprika's father, the king of the space raccoons. We got videos from Terry Monstrosity and Monster Planet, plus a performance from Barax, and you'll be seeing the new co-hosts later on in the show too. But we all agree that there can be no beginning without a start, right? And we got to start up the cosmos right now. So to get this art paddy wagon on the road, join me in singing the song of the cosmos. and fantastic singing, my chat cherubs. The Queen smiles on you. And yes, Monster Planet, I did blink 3 times. I am safe at this moment. Earlier today, maybe not so safe. It's time to kick this shit off. And we're going to start with a clip from Jimmy Jackson and Blazing Space's epic remix of Tron. Stick around. We'll be talking more about it. Wow. Well, we'll be broadcasting tomorrow night at 9 p.m. for Blazing Space's birthday stream. We will be broadcasting the entirety of the Tron remix. I promise you there is so much more to take in. It features Jimmy Jackson, it features Mount Fog, and the incredible imagination of Blazing Space. Tune back here in less than 24 hours. That's 9 p.m. tomorrow. And we'll watch the Tron remix together. Maybe we can even Discord after it, huh? But the only Discord we have room for here is the Discord between Sanity and Surreality, and I'm pro Surreality all the way. I need you to turn rationality off. I need you to turn what the fuck to 11. This cosmic calamity, it ain't an accident, cowpoke. It's an art extravaganza of galactic proportion. Weirded Night is a twice-weekly art voyage through the stars. We love music. We love surreal comedy. Weirded Night is like smoky patchwork quilts with Twilight Zone, 90s cable access, Pee-wee's Playhouse, and Reading Rainbow. All stitched in. We're astonishingly wholesome for people who say fuck as often as we do here. More importantly than all of that, we're a show community. The chat is 100% where it's at. So, as always, we give praise to Queen Mist. That's correct. Queen, Seattle rapper and vibe impresario, is the real and ultimate ruler of the Waniverse. We didn't write it that way, folks. It was explained to us. Queen has more power than anyone here. So if you don't want to end up as a frog with a turtleneck, you probably want to go check out that Bandcamp link. And don't fear the darkness, darling. We're weird. It's night. You're in the right place. Respect for each other and the flow of the show is essential. Distract your spammers. You'll be ejected, so don't even try. If you follow our channel, which is so cool, at some point in the night, I'm going to sing you a little tune and put your name in the pretty lights on the screen. If you subscribe on Twitch, which is really helpful, I will go grab my guitar. I'll write you a 20-second song on the spot and put your name in the pretty lights. It's even better. It's even better. But for now, let the extravaganza begin. And well, like I said, I was a little grumpy about the idea of the Cloud, Stone Cold, and Booger Bitch coming to the studio here. And they definitely threatened me, but after 2 to 3 hours of vigorous torture and friendly debate, we got it sorted. You can work out almost anything with the right attitude, friends. That's a really, really important thing. Now, it's their birthday tomorrow, and we will be streaming Tron at 9 p.m. in celebration, but I wanted to take a minute to personally wish my co-producer, Blazing Space, a very happy birthday. Blazin' and I have worked together for like 9 years. We've made music videos together. We've done live shows together. Super immersive live shows. And we've grown as friends and collaborators the whole way. But nothing we did ever prepared us for the endeavor that is Weirded Night. This collaboration is unlike anything I've ever done before, and is one of the coolest things I've ever done. Blazin' has been a rock for this show, the community, me, and so much more. Happy birthday, Blazin' Space! You are so loved by me and by everyone else. Now, lastly, I had alluded to a Terry Monstrosity project that I got word of a few days ago. And then they announced it on Facebook, so I'm going to talk about it for a minute. This spring, prepare yourself for a Terry Monstrosity and Bring on the Drugs collaborative EP called Bring on the Monsters. I've heard one track from this, and it's fucking amazing. So please prepare yourselves. Please prepare yourselves for. Oh, we're having an audio issue. Let me see what's going on. Is it just the mic? Okay. Lastly, so stay tuned, and we'll have lots more to say about it as the time draws near. If you guys can give me a little more information on, it's just the mic? Is it still a problem? Can you guys let me know? I don't know what's going on. All right. So we still have a problem here. Weird. Is this any better? Is this any better? All right. Well, if anybody has any big news, any cool new refrigeration processes you've invented or wooden ships you've smashed, just add me in the chat and I'll read them at the break. But it's time to fire off to the Artmosphere, friends. I want everyone watching on Twitch to ask me a weird question. Anything you think might be hard to answer, would be funny, whatever you think weird is. Just add me in the chat. And I'll answer them at the chat break. As I said, we are loaded up tonight, so let's get to it. We've got Dartone and Paprika. Edom Claw returns. The On Being Project makes another appearance, and much more. But we kick things off tonight with a music video from the main monster himself, Terry Monstrosity. This video is called In Bet In Ween, and it's one of my favorite Terry tracks ever. Check it.
There's a magic in that music. Why y'all all on the same? Why we can't seem to change? How you not on the real? Why we can't see the trees? Mr. Forest for deals. No, you're not about to frame. This progression is ease. We invented the game. This addiction is gray. Upside down in between. Why y'all all on the same? Why we can't seem to change? How y'all not on the real? Why we can't see the trees? Mr. Forest for deals. No, you're not about to frame. This progression is ease. We invented the game. This addiction is gray. Upside down in between. High geek bench score processing power. What a pretense for? You're not best in hours. With your cheap 10 force, make a mess of vision. That'll be informed. That's a nepotism. Pass it down easy. What the effort isn't as solid as it once was. Definition. Gain cuts, buff up, but I'm never lifting. Dead weight just to feel the sweater fitting. Trying on cloth that I ain't cut from monstrosity. Gotta be my name, unsung bomb properties. Representing the game, done one on top of things. Properly remain no one like Neo. As new sign Leo, by Stilo. Trash crew, crime legal. Slide the P.O. Remind me I'm a trailblazer. Word of Geo, he know I'm a hellraiser. Why y'all all on the same? Why we can't seem to change? How you not on the real? Why we can't see the trees? Mr. Forest for deals. No, you're not about to frame. This progression is ease. We invented the game. This addiction is gray. Upside down in between. Why y'all all on the same? Why we can't seem to change? How y'all not on the real? Why we can't see the trees? Mr. Forest for deals. No, you're not about to frame. This progression is ease. We invented the game. This addiction is gray. Upside down in between. Mass over rings, hash marks between where I'm seen in the hierarchy. Lies malarkey, why they need charge? Face the fact that we don't act or be hard. Back to back in gas economy cars. Razzmatazz, dazzle all the peak parts. Sassafras, Teal pass with cheap stars. Fast and lean more, infallibly. Acid report, mentality. Then reality in municipalities. Capitol Hill is no Capitol Hill. We all misnomer driven is how we sit still. While we pay bills and keep passing them by. Snapping for real while the activists die. Lacking procedure and laughing at tries while you tagging a t-shirt and practicing lies. Disaster could rise. Master this matter and fashion the ladder to match with the sky. Mine is a mind. Tunnel up under the mattress. The boogeyman greeting us like, how long you been here? Steering them, clearing their fears and nearly competing with strikes. Extending my prime. Living it peerless. Feeling the boss that don't fit in with life. Tripping the clock that don't tell you the time. Liable to blind you despite your disguise. Fuck with the rise. It's more than a ride. Stipulation waiting for your demise. Invitation placed upon your arrival. More than survival. There's a magic. Give me a count.
I don't know what it is, but sometimes I feel like I've gotten to where I wanted to be, and I just can't see it. I know I'm gonna appreciate the journey later. It's just crazy how I aspire to be what it is I'm not. And what it is I'm isn't enough. Like, it isn't good enough to enjoy today. Time is a hell of a drug. And reality is too. Minus a few things, I'm just like most people. I'm just not...
Hot damn, kid. This Terry monstrosity is not to be fucked with. Hey everyone, I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. I used to drink a lot of beer, abandon a lot of families, and kick a lot of ass. These days, I just kick ass. Make sure you stomp a mud hole in Terry's links and walk it dry. Also, big thanks to Blazing Space for the excellent reading of Terry's badass auto-write. You never know what can happen here on Weird at Night, you silly sons of bitches. But enough of the flip-flap. Stone Cold's a man of action, and it's with action in mind that we turn to our friends over at Pursuit of Wonder, one of Patty Galactic's favorite YouTube channels, to talk about why we love making things. And that's the bottom line, because I said so.
Why is it that we bother doing anything? Why is it that we work our whole life building and creating things beyond the necessary minimum? Developing careers and businesses, innovating technologies, and making art. All things that we work so hard for just to end up saying goodbye forever to them when we pass on. The reason why it might seem foolish to bother working towards creating anything is the same reason why we do: the awareness of death. As a creature that can ponder and foresee the imminence of its own mortality, we are compelled to not only survive the here and now, but to extend our existence beyond the limited timeline of our perishable mind and body. Because of death, we find great fulfillment in the process of bringing things from within ourself outside of ourself, manifesting things into reality that would not exist if it were not for our sole existence. Because it is this process that makes us feel like we can beat death, that we can somehow live beyond it, that our existence can have meaning in spite of it. During our short lifetime, we want nothing more than to leave our individual fingerprint on reality, to create a ripple that floods into the eternal, because the concept of accomplishing this is what allows us to truly tolerate the foresight of our own death. It is what gives us the hope that we are connected to the infinite, and it is this that we should pursue. Do that which fulfills this and makes you feel, even if just momentarily, like you are God. Do what is unique to you, what is innovative and impactful. Say the unsaid, do the undone. Bring your thoughts, ideas, and sense of life into reality. Do something that can live on in your name, because it just might, and that's a pretty cool reason to bother doing anything. Thank you for watching. If you found enjoyment and value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you are not already, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We are constantly coming out with new videos to help you experience life with clarity and wonder.
Very cool stuff from The Pursuit of Wonder. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to their channel. As my co-host, the legend, Stone Cold Steve Austin said, they kick ass! Also, Madsy has a new coloring book over at weirdatnight.com in our artist studio. I dropped the link. Make sure you check it out. It's a downloadable PDF. You print what you want to color, or you can color it on your computer, and voila! A miracle. All proceeds from these sales go directly to Madsy. It's $15 per coloring book. Can't go wrong. It's a great price. Great product. So check it out. But we're moving forward. Always forward. We got returning WAN fam and personal favorites Enumclaw back with a new music video. This is called Free Drop Billy. Check it out. So dope. Dope! I love what Enumclaw does. It's that simple, friends. I love their sense of humor. This is a can't miss band that, in my humble hosting opinion, that I'm really rooting for, and I look forward to seeing their star continue to rise. They'll be back as often as they keep releasing new stuff. We love you, Enumclaw. As someone originally from Puyallup, Washington, that's just not something I ever thought I'd say. And speaking of things left unsaid, that is not the case over at Converge Media, our broadcast partners on Saturday nights. Converge Media provides balanced and transparent coverage of the major happenings in Seattle communities and beyond.
We're right here at East Precinct. It doesn't get any closer than this right now.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents.
As a small independent media company, we rely on the financial support of individuals and business members to stay on the front lines of the news that's important to you.
Hey,
what's up, everybody? It's your man, The Big O. Want to encourage you to tune in to Weird at Night right here on Converge Media every Saturday at 10 p.m.
I've been a financial supporter of Converge for well over a year now. Nothing too spendy, just what I can afford to give, and I've never regretted it. Go check out their website, check out their Patreon, see if you can do the same, huh? Nana Mucho is never the same, however. Every episode, they present 8-track previews from artists they want you to know about. Nina Watson Carey weaves her magic as the host of this grand endeavor. Nina, are you ready?
Hey everyone, this is Nina Watson Carey bringing to you Nada Mucho, music that's new to you. Nada Mucho is 100% volunteer driven, supporting independent music and entertainment since the late 90s. Tonight we have a really exciting lineup of new music picked out just for you. And for each of these artists, we're going to drop the links in the chat. What you need to do is click on those links and support those artists directly. This is Nina Watson Carey, and you are watching Weird at Night.
You don't like what I write, what I say, yeah. Give a fuck what you want, that's okay, yeah. Got some toys in the trunk if you play, yeah. Dolomite, hold the light to my face, yeah. You don't like what I write, what I say, yeah. Give a fuck what you want, that's okay, yeah. Got some toys in the trunk if you play, yeah. When y'all move with that talk, you can miss me. Boomerang, throw it back, take it like a frisbee. I ain't playing hacky sack. I was on a college campus, they was looking for me, but they know I'm catching all the lamps. Like I can't pretend that there was lilac in the air. While I see stained glass tiles on the window.
Great stuff from Not a Mucho. Great stuff from Matt Ashworth. That was Matt's selection of tracks there. Great stuff. Lots of good stuff. Matt left us a few little notes about each one. So take a minute to read those. Also, Monster Planet says so many open tabs. That's the name of the game, baby. That's the name of the game, baby. But you know, at least it's quality stuff. That Planet X track for me personally, just woo. It's really, really, really good. Everything in this was really great, though. Got a few comments to read. Maybe a few questions, too. So we had Audio Filter Gate. Hopefully we're past that now. It's hard because I wasn't hearing anything on my end. So, lovely. Alex F&V. I booked a room in Vegas in case we get tickets to the When We Were Young Fest. So that's my good thing. So, Alex... What I'm hearing is that this When We Were Young thing is like some big emo revival thing. Can you elaborate a little more? I'll read your comments. Just make sure to tag me. But yeah, I noticed that there was some big emo thing that a ton of people are talking about. Alex FMV also asks, when an ant meets a shoe, does it think it's a mountain? Could a murderous mountain create an earthquake that reveals Atlantis? Does an ant think of a shoe as a mountain? I think a shoe is more of a hill. A Doc Marten could be a mountain, but like a Nike, just a low top Nike. Little hill. They got that. They're ants. Could a murderous mountain create an earthquake that reveals Atlantis? Yes, it could. Especially if that mountain was a volcano. Yes, it absolutely could. There was a little volcanic activity in Tonga. This last week, we were getting tsunami warnings out here. It was a little scary. Dartone, thank you for continuing to tell me the audio is messed up when it wasn't. I appreciate you. That's the kind of bullshit I expect from you. Thank you for fulfilling your role. Alex says, yeah, When We Were Young Fest is a huge emo festival of groups popular mostly between 2002, 2007, but there's some new ones too. Everyone is going. Bicentennial Baby adds, an ant could easily escape waffle stompers, though. So many crevices. True. You always have to be conscious of crevice count when factoring in how to murder an ant. That is very important. Dartone III says, how does it feel to be a more advanced android than Data? How did you repair your voice processor so fast? Well, great question, Dartone. What I did was I plugged it into a different input. That's what I did. Okay, so yeah. But yes, this When We Were Young Fest sounds like it's going to be a big deal. Bicentennial Baby also said that knowing what a huge fan Bicentennial Baby is, I'm so excited. I feel high. Jawbreaker is doing an anniversary tour, going to be at Showbox Soto on March 18th. Very, very cool. I know what a big fan of Jawbreaker you are, Bicentennial Baby. So that is some really, really cool news. That's going to be awesome. I'm really excited for you. Also, just a reminder about our Discord. We have a Discord that we stay in touch with each other throughout the week. Also, just wanted to encourage you all, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to our YouTube. We are unloading our entire archive there day by day. So yesterday we had 6 videos get uploaded. Today, I believe there were 6. Tomorrow, there's 9. 9. We are telling the complete story of the engineer, Steve Germany, and Ryan Bryan. You're going to get all the connective tissue to how these characters are related tomorrow, all day long. Every 2 hours, there will be a new video. So make sure you check it out. It's a lot of fun. Then on Thursday and Friday, we're going to be mostly uploading full episodes, but we are going to be uploading the entirety of the episodes that cover our very first Waniverse story, Fine Core. That's episodes 29 through 42 over Thursday and Friday. So there's going to be so much WAN, you're not even going to know what to do with it. Maybe you get a little sick of it, but eventually you'll miss it and you'll come back and then you'll watch it all. Because just in going through this project, it is so insane to just look at all the stuff we've created since April of 2020. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Also, are you an artist? Because if you are, if you're a musician, a poet, a painter, if you do dance, if you do drag, if you're a comedian, if you make sketch comedy, short films, animation, or literature, you can submit them to Weird at Night. We want to show your work on the show. That's what we do here. You can submit via email to weirdatnight@gmail.com. You can email me there and send me maybe a Dropbox link or a Drive link to check out what you want to put on. If you have an idea for a bit or a character, I'd love to work that out with you. So email me at weirdatnight@gmail.com or use the Discord link bit.ly/WAN Discord, and we will get you fired up. Send me join the Discord server and send me a private message. We'll make it happen. And Alex said, Finecore was such a thing. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It's the story we don't really talk about a whole lot because it was so long ago. But you'll be able to watch it in its entirety Thursday and Friday. Coming up, the hits keep on coming, Weird-Arinos. We got so much more coming up still. Not For Sale is here, so is Barax, and so is Monster Planet. That's a hell of a lineup there, friends, but that's not all. As you may recall, last episode, we finally caught up to Princess Paprika and Dartone. It was disgusting. Disgusting. They professed their love for each other and seemed to be genuinely happy, which for some reason just makes me sick. Paprika told Dartone he needed to meet her father, the king of the space raccoons. Don't forget, Dartone was a cult leader of a group called RacQAnon that literally blamed space raccoons for everything wrong with the world. So did he go to dinner? Time to find out.
Sat on your mother's face last night. That's gonna be the opener.
Oh, the channel! We can't even put that on air! We're live! God damn it! We should.
Okay, sire. It's all rigged up just like you said. You give us the signal, and we blow it.
All right, and we're all clear on what the signal is, right?
Yeah.
This is the signal.
Right. Okay, you do that, we blow him up.
If I do that. We don't know how this is gonna go, but I don't trust this son of a bitch. Not as long as I can throw him.
Of course, Your Highness, of course.
How did anybody find out about this anyway? We closed down the shitties. Paprika said this was going to be completely silent. Who told the media?
Sponsored by Fly on the Wall Cameras.
Quand je vous aimerai, ma foi, je ne sais pas, peut-être jamais, peut-être demain, mais pas aujourd'hui, c'est certain.
So you're Dartone III, former leader of RacQAnon.
So you're the Raccoon King.
You're shorter than I expected.
You too.
I have to say, I'm impressed. We had a complete covert operation going on. We were going to drag Earth back to Mars. Not a human being would have known about it. But you somehow figured out that the raccoons were going to invade Earth. You, of all people, somehow saw the truth where others did not. Please tell me, how did you figure out our entire ruse?
Well, basically, I have a PhD in awesomeness, and when I make things up, a lot of times they're true. I've been the wheel man, you know.
Are you telling me that you just pulled it out of your ass that space raccoons were coming to defeat the Earth? You had no concrete evidence. Is that what you're saying to me right now?
I did do a lot of research on conspiracy theories on the internet, but it's pretty much all out of my ass.
So you didn't even pull it out of your own ass, you pulled it out of someone else's ass. I come in here thinking I'm meeting a worldly adversary. I'm thinking my daughter fell in love with somebody smart, who's intelligent, who figured out my entire scheme and has been working against me. I thought I had an equal as my villain. None of this is even your idea, and somehow you predicted the future. You're an idiot.
Could an idiot have a three-way with your daughter and get it filmed?
Sponsored by Fly on the Wall Cameras.
You had a three-way with my daughter and at the tape of it? Not a moment longer! You won't live a moment longer, daughter!
That's the signal! That's the signal! Push the button! I am pushing it! We'll push it harder! Oh, did we forget to put batteries in this thing? Oh, shit.
Damn it, you fools! I'm doing it! Come on!
Wait, are you doing a signal? Are you doing a signal right now? Are you trying to kill me? God, that's rude as fuck. Like, I came here for dinner and you're trying to kill me. God, that's rude.
You're calling me rude. The man who lit in newspapers with complete false information about space raccoons. You slander the good name of the space raccoons for years. You built an entire cult based on hating space raccoons, and you call me rude. You have the audacity to come to me and say, I had a three-way with your daughter and I hate raccoons, and you come and you say it to my face, and my bombs don't work, and now you call me rude?
Listen, no, I love raccoons. You can trust me. I would never lie to you or anyone else. I'm a very honest person.
What do you mean? You were the leader of RaccoonOn. You despise the very species I inhabit.
To be fair, as far as slandering the raccoons, that was mostly a money cult thing. I needed something to scare people, so I used raccoons, and it was basically just so that I could get rich.
Well, I completely understand that. We lied for years that the possums from Venus were coming. Oh no, the possums! And, you know, we raised taxes and we built our military to be quite stronger, and I actually gained a lot more power, so I could see how that actually can work out for you.
That's a solid scam. Respect.
Well, I guess respect to you too, Dartone. I had no idea that you understood this power of propaganda game as well as you did.
It's my only strength. To be perfectly honest, my only skills are manipulating people.
Well, then I could actually use your help, because I'm in quite a pickle with the Trash Force right now, and I've got a big deal coming up with their queen. How would you feel about coming on as a consultant?
Yeah, so I'm going to be working for my sworn enemies, you know, going against everything I've ever said, really just showing that I have no moral fiber, but you're gonna pay me? You're goddamn right, I'm ready to help you.
Like the son I never had. I respect your lack of principles, Dartone. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Aw, I love it when a bunch of scumbags find friendship with each other. Hi, I'm the Pink Cloud. You've seen me before, but you're gonna see a whole lot more now, you nerds. I don't get why people have problems with our tone. He seems pretty cool to me. And those not for sale beats were insane! Don't the small humans call it dope? Whatever, fuck you. We're gonna show you a rad performance from band in Seattle right now. This is Barax. If you didn't know, Barax is fronted by artist extraordinaire Shayna Shepherd, who is just as badass as she is emotionally expressive. Watch out for a sick cameo in this one.
Everybody.
Fantastico! Yes! I had no idea Shayna and Terry Monstrosity had worked together before, but it just feels right to know that they have. Fuck yeah, here's to the power of collaboration, friends! God damn it. Collaboration is really cool. Quick reminder that even though this episode is nearing its end, the party ain't over. Join our Discord server and hop on the community voice chat channel after the show. I will be there for about a half hour to an hour tonight. Got a lot going on tomorrow, so I say half hour or an hour, but I might be there for 3 hours. Who knows? Who knows? Just depends on the conversation. But join our Discord and come join us in the conversation. We've had some new people in there recently. It's made it a ton of fun. We had Euphony of the Month was in there one night. We had Seattle Synth in there another night with us. It was a great time. Would encourage you all to join us again. It's a lot of fun. And I've become really good friends with everybody who hangs out over there because I talk to them twice a week, which is more than I talk to my other friends. Now, Booger Bitch Fantasia Man was supposed to handle this next introduction, but freaked out that we didn't have any Helen Hunt pictures on the wall or media to consume. So he's currently locked in my bathroom, and I believe he is crying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, Booger Bitch. Booger Bitch. I heard him sniffle. He's fine. We'll get this fixed. We'll get some Helen Hunt stuff. Until then, we are joined once again by our friends over at the On Being Project. They've been my go-to for animated poetry, but there is so much more to the channel than just that. Please be sure to subscribe to them on YouTube. For now, this poem is called Letter to My Body, written and narrated by Joy Layden. The animations are by Elise Kelly. And here you go.
Philosophers shilly-shally, but it's true. You are me, I am you. This dust, these rays, this strange internal sense that after all these years I finally exist. All of this is only mine through you. You still seem surprised. That's part of your charm, but I wish to be extracted from your handsome bindings. This, you say, is only the beginning, which is why it feels like drowning in what we've both survived. Ever the politician, I say I'll be your widow, smiling cheerfully as you die. Not yet, you say, as though this is the other part of your charm. You still believe in time. Violent laughter, yours and mine. Let's go out into the woods of meaning and matter, among the laurels and the mustard, the unlit suns and unnamed branches, listening shoots and loosening leaves we only appreciate when we're drowning in one another. Let's break up before we meet and fall in love again in the darkening parlor of the heart. Let's wait for God in the gathering dusk and watch the stars come out.
That was beautiful by Joy Layden, and once again, animated by Elise Kelly. I thought that was beautiful. It's called A Letter to My Body. Kind of talking about the ravages of time and kind of the relationships that our minds have with our physical selves. So powerful, so powerful. All right, well, I think you know what part of the show this is. This is the part we call the auto-write, friends. And why do we call it an auto-write? Well, I didn't make up the word. It's a tool of the surrealists to try and help us get in touch with our subconscious selves. Now, being intentional about being unintentional, it's kind of silly, but we're on Twitch, guys. We're trying a creative tool. So what I do is I count back from 10, and as I do, you try to clear your mind. When I get to 1, I say go. And when I say go, we all just start typing whatever comes into our minds. No spell correct, no editing. You don't need to. You can if you want to, but you don't need to. And after about 30 or 45 seconds, I'll say stop. We all hit enter or return on our keyboards. Everybody's auto-write shows up in the chat. We read them all out loud. And then Monster Planet, our friends, our homies Monster Planet, the people even weirder than we are going to see us out tonight. Definitely hang around. Do not miss that. But for now, one more time. I'm going to count back from 10. As I do, try to clear your mind. When I get to 1, I'm going to say go. When I say go, you start writing furiously in the chat, whatever comes in through you, think of it as coming through you, not to you, okay? Whatever comes through you, you're just gonna type in the chat. After about 30 or 45 seconds, I'm gonna say stop. When I say stop, you hit enter or return. We read them all, we watch this dope Monster Planet thing, and then we either head off or we go to Discord, voice chat channel, and we all hang out. Whatever you prefer. All right, so let's get going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Get typing. All right, and stop. I just dropped mine in the chat. We'll wait to see some more come in. Here's mine. Type and ripe rhyme, but are nothing alike. Language is bullshit, but also makes pretty much everything possible, so maybe I'm bullshit. It's okay, I'm just a guy running a stream and trying to be clear, but I'm not, and I think I'd really enjoy Sprite a lot more if not for the aftertaste. Also, the aftertaste of life, a lot like cheese. Spencer Carlson music. Right what comes through you? A poo-poo? A doo-doo? I slipped on ice and landed on my spine, but I'm fine. I want to eat coffee and drink pie and watch all of Star Trek and Twin Peaks. Not a bad idea, friend. I flipped the love theme from Twin Peaks into a beat that was cool. I want to hear that. Mixing my own album is annoying as fuck. Yes, it is. But when you're broke, it's what you got to do. Yes, it is. I want to move out so bad. Please. This room sucks. Buddy, I'm sorry about your room. But Spencer, I want you to know you always have a home here in my heart. I love you, buddy. Alex F&V. Pizza is the best thing to ever happen to this planet, and I include Barbie's Playhouse in that sentiment. I don't even remember what Barbie Playhouse looks like, but I know that pizza is the best thing. For when you have to stomp on a charter bus in a desert. What desert? The one behind the 7-Eleven, of course. I found a deer eating nachos in a parking garage made of cinnamon. You don't know what it's like to be Everlast. Amazing. Bicentennial Bebe. I mean, I feel like the only thing I'm going to write about are things like Chesterfield kids and blue hair and how you're not punk and I'm telling everyone. And even though I don't really crave to hear about boats dreaming on the hill and the fishy flutter on their rudder, I do hope I hear it, though at least I know I'll be able to ask at the top of my lungs, what's the closest you can be to a total wreck and still walk away, all limbs intact? Aw. I think. That very, very good stuff. Monster Planet said, as fast as I can, as fast as I can. And Dartone the Third said, winning, it's not a state of achievement, it's more of a from of mind. Did I have a successful reel? And Blazing Space said, infuse everything. Pancakes too. Fantastic, everybody. Fantastic. What a night. What an art extravaganza. We got robot voice. We got new friends on the show. We got a really horrific situation brewing between Paprika, Dartone, and the King. But we also successfully engaged in creative conversation, and I felt the love from you all, as I do every Tuesday and Saturday here at weirdatnight.com at 10 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure you follow our channel on YouTube and Twitch. Follow both. You'll get notified when we go live, and you'll be subscribed to the YouTube so you'll see when we upload new archive content. Weird at Night is founded on 4 key principles. People come first. Time matters more than money. Art is the antidote. Attack with love. Stay in the moment. Stay with yourself. Be grateful for you, because you're the best thing that will ever happen in your entire life. No matter if I'm doing good or bad these days, I'm appreciative of the experience. Not always in that exact moment, but in a more grand scheme of things kind of way. Yeah. I'm happy I'm here. I'm happy I get this chance to share some time and space with all of you. Make sure you join us tomorrow at 9 p.m. for our birthday stream for Blazing Space. For their remix of Tron featuring Jimmy Jackson and Mount Fog. It's going to be absolutely off the hook. I've seen it. It's amazing. It's a fantastic piece of work. I'm so glad we're showing it again. Seeing us out tonight. So that's tomorrow. One more time, tomorrow at 9 p.m., come back here. Be here for Blazing Space's birthday. Seeing us out tonight are our insanely weird and creative friends, Monster Planet. This crew is one of the highlights of the last month for me. I got a chance to meet them, get to know them, and see how like-minded we are. Not just about being weird, though they are very weird, but about spreading the love for art and artists. This track is called Recall Mechanism from their Cyberjunk 2021 special. I'm Patrick Galactic. We are Weird at Night. Take good care of you and love your people every chance you get. I'll see you Saturday at 10 p.m. Pacific or right after the show in the Discord voice chat. Huge love, everybody. This is Monster Planet. Big.
You're weird at night, so weird at night. Thanks for being so weird at night. For 100 nights, weird at night.
Freed from the shackles of time and space, we present Weird at Night!